Hi everyone and welcome to 2020. I want to wish you all a very happy new decade. Everybody has been talking about their 2019 and what they did. Since we experienced my 2019 together through the vlogs that I put on my vlog channel, I thought let's experience one last time what we saw in 2019. This is my travel scrapbook that I like to keep. So let's take a trip down memory lane. I started my international journey in 2019. This was a cute card given by a crew on board. This reminds me of my first few layovers. I went to Australia for the first time, which had been on my bucket list, and I could not believe that I was actually landing in Australia. I also ended up going to Moscow with my batchmate, which was amazing. Oh, it's so cold. Okay, I am closing this in a second. It's so cold. This little packet, this is from 2018, by the way. My friend got married. Love her. This reminds me of the time I went to Venice for Valentine's with the crew. It was my first ever long layover. So cold, it was so cold, we were freezing our hands off. Not only was I struggling with the cold in the snow in Moscow, I was also struggling with my finances. What you don't see on Instagram is how much I was struggling to pay for the tickets to go to Venice. The conversion in euros really took the toll on me. I did not want to take money from my mother, but I had to pull in all my money from my savings. I was very scared and almost did not want to go to Venice. However, everybody and my mom advised me to go, and I'm so happy that I did because it was one of the best memories I've ever had of my first ever layover here. I wanted to give thanks to God for this wonderful opportunity that I had gotten, so I wanted to go to a place of God. There was a church right in front of us in the hotel in Brisbane, and I ended up going there. And this is a little chit that they told you to pick up according to your fate or life or whatever you're gonna have. Verses, I'm not sure what the correct terminology is, but let's see what I've got. And I know I'm a Hindu, but God is everywhere. I really don't believe that I can only find God in a temple. I am very spiritual in that sense, so I just feel that God is God. I have a verse from the Bible. I'm not sure if that's correct, but this is what I got, and I thought it was very fitting to my situation, thought process, and my state of mind at the moment. Danke, grazie reminds me of the first other long layovers that I had. Very blessed to have them. Actually, it's pronounced more like Danke. But I went to Germany for the first time as well, which, if you saw the vlog, I ended up seeing a creepy toy museum, which was very scary. But this was the first time I ever explored by myself in a foreign country. Not only was there a problem with English because there were no English signs or anything, I did not have Wi-Fi. So I explored Germany without Wi-Fi and without knowing the language, which I was very proud of, and I was very scared at the beginning of it. You can see it in the vlog. He's still there. This guy is literally standing behind me. I'm sweating. He's just looking at me. He's still looking. What the? That guy. He was there. He literally stood up as I brought out the camera, and then he just... Anyways, let me just put... Let's talk about grazie a little bit, shall we? I ended up going to Rome, which was a layover made in heaven. Rome was beautiful. It took my breath away. I really used to think that Europe is going to be just an overrated place, but it never gets old. It was beautiful. It took my heart, and of course Euro trips have been a dream of every Indian ever since we've ever seen any Karan Johar movie. Let's move a little to the right. On this page, I ended up going to Christchurch. New Zealand was someplace which was not even in my bucket list because I never even imagined that I would be able to go there. But I did. I was with a crew and we explored New Zealand, and it was just very amazing. If you look at HKG here, I also ended up going to Hong Kong. This is where our hotel was. Usually before the protest, at least this is where it was. It was a great time. If you missed out on this little piece here, I ended up trying Tiger Sugar. I really enjoyed Hong Kong, and it was the first time I felt like I was back in India with the hustle and bustle, so I really cherished that experience. Let's move over to the next few months. This is the page which is made in a dream. This is what dreams are made of, literally. I ended up going to Barcelona, which even for the crew here does not happen quite often. I went with my bestie girl here and it was just the best trip ever. We made so many memories, took so many pictures and just saw so much of the world. This place, by the way, beautiful. Moving over to this spot, we ended up traveling to a little hint town called Montserrat, which was another beauty in itself, just inexplainable. Moving over to here, I went to Japan for the first time, explored a little bit of it. Here you can see, let's open it up. What is this? This is a map of Keukenhof, Holland. The first time I had an Amsterdam layover. Gardens. I'm trying to look at the big fields full of them. Actually smells so nice. Which was a town out of a movie, storybook, whatever you may call it. It was beautiful, just like how they show in the movies. Now this is the star page and I would never stop being thankful for this and never not want to go back. I'm talking about New York, people. This pamphlet just reminds me of Times Square. The musicals and the ads were pasted all over Times Square. It was beautiful. I went to the Bryant Park and saw people setting up picnics and blankets to watch a free movie screening, which was so cute. I wanted to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, could not, but the experience was beautiful nonetheless. On this side, I've got San Francisco, which was a different experience in itself. Would I prefer it more than New York? For sure, no. New York definitely has a place in my heart, but I would always be thankful for these US flights where going there, I know how expensive it can get from our part of the world to that part of the world because the distance is so much, but Now this is definitely October of last year when my family came to stay. It was definitely back-to-back days of high highs. It was just such a great time. We went to Halloween Horror Nights for Halloween, which was just a different experience in itself. First time ever with my mother, come on. We went to the Trick Eye Museum, we did a cable car, we went to Sentosa, had the blast there. So make sure to watch the videos that we filmed. We filmed daily vlogs. Many of you might have missed them out because it was uploaded on my mother and brother's channel, not my channel. So make sure to check these out. I'll put the links to all the vlogs below for you to watch. Last but not the least, this is how I ended my year. I got a last-minute Seattle flight, which again I'm blessed for because it's a new flight that we've started and not everybody has had the chance, but I did. It was a beautiful place. I definitely think Seattle is a wonderful place to be. We went to the Space Needle, which the houses in Jetsons was inspired by the Space Needle. We ended up going through the monorail. It was just a great time altogether. 2019 was also the year of the pig. I also had another Amsterdam layover, which was very educational. This one I ended up going to the Van Gogh Museum. I have the postcards of it to show. These ended up being my favorite paintings from the Van Gogh Museum. I could not resist but buy these postcards. All in all, I'm very blessed to have such a wonderful year. I made lots of memories, got a new house and had a wonderful time with my family and friends and got to understand myself better. I'm not saying the year was full of high highs. There were a lot of low lows, which I made videos about as well. Make sure to check them out. Share your high highs and low lows of 2019. I hope your 2020 was wonderful. My new year was quite underwhelming, if I may say so myself, but hey, happy to be alive and happy to be experiencing another decade with you guys. Please make sure to subscribe if you like this video or would like more videos like this. This was definitely a personal peek into my personal scrapbook. I've never shown this to anybody, so I hope you enjoyed it. Like this video up. You can follow me on my socials to stay updated whenever I'm not uploading a video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.